Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Major news broke today regarding WWE CEO Triple H. With WrestleMania just a few months away, it is time to start focusing on the Hall of Fame class of 2025. It appears World Wrestling Entertainment is doing exactly that. In a shocking story, Triple H will reportedly be headlining the 2025 Hall of Fame. According to reports, Nick Khan, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, and his wife, Stephanie McMahon, surprised the game with the news, and he became quite emotional. Triple H will officially become a two-time Hall of Famer if this induction does indeed take place, joining other illustrious legends such as Booker T and Ric Flair. This honor is on top of his standard day-to-day duties as the Chief Content Officer. Some fans might be wondering why Triple H has been selected to be inducted into the prestigious Hall of Fame. This article will take a look at a handful of possible reasons that likely help explain the big decision. Triple H is an icon in pro wrestling. He has been involved in the industry for over 30 years and has been with WWE, in particular, for close to 3 decades. That is incredibly special, and he deserves to be honored. This applies to other legends inducted into the Hall of Fame, of course. Their commitment to the industry should be forever remembered. Unfortunately, some of these WWE legends weren't around to receive their proverbial flowers, as they had passed away before being honored. Given Triple H's health issues from 4 years ago and the unfortunate passing of numerous others before they got their due, Nick Khan and World Wrestling Entertainment likely wanted to give the game his flowers now. While he will hopefully be healthy and happy for decades to come, life is unpredictable, and a legend like Triple H deserves to be given the respect he spent so many years earning. Triple H is actually already a WWE Hall of Famer. He was part of the class of 2019 that also featured legends such as the Honky Tonk Man, Brutus Beefcake, Torrie Wilson, and the Hart Foundation. Notably, Triple H didn't go in as a single star. Instead, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame alongside Billy Gunn, Road Dogg Jesse James, the late Chyna, Shawn Michaels, and X-Pac as D-Generation X. While the Hall of Fame spot is certainly well-deserved for DX, Triple H's career as a single star lasted for far longer and led him to greater heights than as part of the stable. It just makes sense for the game to go in solo. The Hall of Fame ceremony has been done yearly for over 2 decades now. Technically, WWE had to postpone the 2020 edition due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but the class was technically still inducted just a year later. This means the sports entertainment juggernaut has needed a new headline inductee every single year. Some have been better known to the masses than others, but every time there has been some major WWE star who was the focus of the ceremony. There is a chance World Wrestling Entertainment simply didn't have someone to headline this year. Batista, for example, might be busy with movie commitments, while John Cena might not want to be inducted until he officially retires. Triple H is an obvious and quality backup plan. Above all else, Triple H is probably being inducted into the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame because he changed the game. In so many ways, the King of Kings has helped shift World Wrestling Entertainment to new and greater heights. When Vince McMahon stepped down from the company in 2022, Triple H became the Chief Content Officer. He began to oversee WWE's creative and talent, which in turn has led to a product boom. The company is making more money than ever. Not only that, but attendance is through the roof. They are a constant presence on social media, and both wrestler and fan morale is higher than it had been for years. Triple H changed the game over the past few years and deserves to be honored for it. This boom period doesn't exist without him. The WWE Hall of Fame is home to some of the greatest names in wrestling history, and in 2025, one of the most iconic figures in WWE history is finally taking his rightful place. Triple H. The King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the mastermind behind NXT's golden era, and now WWE's chief creative force. Triple H has done it all. From legendary in-ring battles to his groundbreaking work behind the scenes, his impact on WWE is immeasurable. With WrestleMania 41 weekend set to honor his legendary career, let's take a deep dive into the 4 biggest reasons why Triple H is being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2025. When you think of Triple H's in-ring career, you think of dominance, storytelling, and unforgettable rivalries. Debuting as Hunter Hearst Helmsley in 1995, he quickly shed his aristocratic persona and evolved into one of WWE's most dangerous competitors. With a career spanning nearly 3 decades, Triple H has been part of some of the most legendary matches and moments in wrestling history. 14-time WWE World Champion, solidifying himself as one of the greatest world champions ever. Founder of D-Generation X, one of WWE's most influential and rebellious factions. Brutal rivalries with legends like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, and John Cena. King of the Ring winner, 1997, and 2-time Royal Rumble winner, 2002-2016. WrestleMania headliner, facing The Undertaker, Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, and more in unforgettable battles. Leader of Evolution, the faction that helped build the careers of Randy Orton and Batista. His ability to reinvent himself over the years is what made him so special. Whether he was the cocky DX leader, the ruthless Game, or the suit-wearing authority figure, Triple H kept evolving, staying relevant across multiple eras of WWE. For everything he did inside the ring, it was only a matter of time before he received this Hall of Fame honor. While Triple H is a legendary in-ring performer, his influence outside the ring is just as important, if not more so. Under his leadership, NXT became WWE's hottest brand, revolutionizing professional wrestling and launching the careers of future WWE superstars. Introduced a true developmental system that transformed indie wrestlers into WWE stars. Built the NXT TakeOver era, which delivered some of the best matches in modern wrestling history. Developed major stars like Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Finn Balor. Made NXT a global phenomenon, drawing massive crowds for takeovers in the US and abroad. Triple H's work with NXT wasn't just about developing talent, it was about changing the way WWE approached professional wrestling. The brand's black and gold era was critically acclaimed, and fans saw it as an alternative to WWE's main roster. Under Triple H, NXT had a gritty, hard-hitting style, blending WWE storytelling with high-quality in-ring action that often rivaled, and even surpassed, the main roster. Even after Vince McMahon restructured NXT into NXT 2.0, Triple H's influence remained strong. By 2023, he'd regained control, and the brand started heading back to its black and gold roots. Triple H built an empire in NXT, and its influence is still felt today. For that alone, his Hall of Fame induction is more than deserved. If Triple H's in-ring career and NXT leadership weren't enough, his current role as WWE's Chief Content Officer is further proof of why he's one of the most important figures in WWE history. After Vince McMahon stepped down, Triple H took over creative control of WWE, and the results have been phenomenal. Long-term storytelling is back, with cohesive feuds that make sense. More emphasis on in-ring wrestling, leading to better matches on weekly TV. Bigger focus on elevating new stars, such as LA Knight, Gunther, and Cody Rhodes. Revamped the tag team and mid-card divisions, making titles feel important again. Surprise returns and major signings, including bringing back superstars who were previously released. Under Triple H, WWE feels fresh, exciting, and unpredictable again, something that had been missing for years. His commitment to improving WWE's product is why many fans believe WWE is in its best creative period in over a decade. His work behind the scenes is arguably as important as his wrestling career, and it's another reason why his Hall of Fame induction in 2025 is a no-brainer. Triple H isn't just a Hall of Famer for what he did. He's a Hall of Famer for what he's still doing. His fingerprints are all over the next generation of WWE superstars. Many of today's top stars credit him as their mentor, and his philosophy of wrestling has shaped the future of WWE. Cody Rhodes' WWE return and push as a top star was largely thanks to Triple H's leadership. Gunther's record-breaking Intercontinental title run is part of Triple H's vision for making mid-card titles meaningful again. The Bloodline storyline has thrived under Triple H, proving he can craft compelling long-term storytelling. LA Knight, Braun Breaker, and Carmelo Hayes are thriving, showing his commitment to pushing new talent. For the first time in years, WWE feels stable, exciting, and full of opportunities for young stars. Triple H has built the future of WWE, ensuring that the company thrives long after his in-ring days are over. From his legendary in-ring career to his game-changing work with NXT, his creative leadership, and his influence on the future of WWE, Triple H has done more for WWE than almost anyone in history.